opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Here we go. Morant and Caldwell-Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can. Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to Johnson. The 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Brown. 3-pointer. Edey with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Jokic with the screen on Morant. Jokic against Edey. Brown sets the pick for Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Brown, the pass to Gordon. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Wells in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. And the foul on Jalen Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Morant. Brown sets the pick for Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 6.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Kevin, back over to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. He has 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Morant kicks to Caldwell-Pope to end the run. And it's Denver with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. Still yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. They get it back. Johnson outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Denver on top. They lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today is share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Strother. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Williams. Jerome in the corner. Here's Langdale. And another miss by Memphis. The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Oh, that's offensive interference. Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's up a 3. Outside Williams. Back to Landale. To the paint. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Denver's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama passes to Williams. Ball stolen. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them, and almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jock Landale. And it's G.G. Jackson in for Santi Aldama. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Knocked away. Left side, Brown. Here's Watson. And again, Denver no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
You know, Coach, how would you describe Scottie Pippen Jr.?
I think Scottie Pippen Jr. is one of the most underrated players in the league. This guy is a very good starting level NBA point guard who can get to the paint, create shots for himself and others, and he's as good defensively guarding the ball as just about anybody in the league.
And it's Clark in the corner. No good on the triple. Here's Denver now. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Strawther. Watson for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Clark. Watson surveying the D. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Strawther grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
Brown outside. Wells grabs the miss. Morant with a wide open look. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Down low, and he commits the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Big group substitution here for Denver. Valanciunas hits them both. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
They're thinking about a shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Cam Johnson has done in this game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Wells dishes to Morant. Jackson a screen on Gordon. The three from Morant. Offensive rebound. Takes the three. And another miss by Memphis. The Nuggets leading by 18. Murray outside. Johnson for three. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Fires away from way outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Murray, good.
Well, Murray's a three-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and is not going to make many mistakes.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture.
Pass to Brown. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
For 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
In the corner, it's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Left side, Jackson. Lays it up on the glass. That's 7 points for Jaren Jackson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Els with the steal. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. No good from outside. Denver leading by 20. Gordon for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Edey. High, arcing shot. He lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Stolen by Jackson. Driving the lane. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Thunderous stuff from Jackson Jr. showing his nasty streak.
And another miss by Denver. The Grizzlies trail by 19, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Aldama. This one for 3, drills the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the pick. Here's Crawford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. They lead by 14. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Crawford in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 14. Brown with the screen on Williams. Pass to Brown. The 3. Landale grabs the miss. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. The 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
That one drops for him. And here are the Nuggets now. A 12-point game. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Brown. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. Yep, it counts.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Pass to Landale. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Valanciunas. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Murray fires away. The 3 is off.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Morant missed on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Brown. Powered by Wells. Crane from outside.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Al Gordon. Murray a screen on Jackson. Gordon. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Brown! And he does not hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Denver now. Jokic fires. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now Jokic. And it misses. Morant. And he drives in.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on him.
It's Jokic inside.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Morant. Johnson rips down the board. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nuggets.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Murray can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
Well, Jamal.
Terrific alley.
transition tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Williams, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Green, a screen. Booker finds Green. Back to Booker. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Dunn, the pass to Booker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Gordon gets the 3 to fall.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Down low. Done with it. Johnson on him. Here's Green. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Brown passes to Jokic. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Dunn outside. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Brown, and it's Booker again missing. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's the break. And here's Jokic outside. Excellent D there from Booker. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Brown. Pass to O'Neal. To snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Denver.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Johnson for 3. Brown with it. Green picks him up. Murray for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. The fadeaway. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Johnson. Murray for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Suns trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out to Gordon. Wing shot on the way. That's good on the jumper. Gordon's got 5 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Brown with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Booker no good. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here's Brown. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. Shoots over Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Dylan Brooks. Grayson Allen is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Goodwin in at the 1 spot. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season, but then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Straw, they're no good. Suns trail by 7. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Hardaway. It's Brown on the wing. And another miss by Denver. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Strother. And here's Hardaway. Brooks defending. Here's Strother. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. And another miss by Denver. Suns trail by 4. Driving to the basket for 3. Allen. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway from outside. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Allen against Hardaway. Allen, the pass to Brooks. Here's Goodwin. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the screen. Launches it from deep. Allen missing again. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Brown. For 3, Hardaway buries it from 3. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Shooters shoot, and Hardaway Jr. won't hold back in the corner.
Brooks from outside sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless. Screen by Watson. Pass to Strother. Hardaway from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. Richards with a screen. Allen finds Brooks. Here's Goodwin. Up and over Hardaway. Goodwin, no good. The Nuggets lead by 4. Out to the wing. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brooks, the pass to Allen. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3. Grayson Allen, that one's good. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Watson. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside for Brooks. Allen a screen. Back to Brooks from the arc. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything the defense tries to throw at him.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. There's the three. They get it again. Outside Brown. Picked by Murray. Puts up a three. The Suns clear it. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game. O'Neal with it. Checked by Murray. Green, the pass to Booker. Over Johnson. Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket. Booker's got his first 2 points. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And stolen by Brown. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Murray. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Williams a screen on Murray. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Dunn outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson a screen on Green. The shot by Brown, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
For 3, Allen fires in the triple. Allen's got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Here's Brown. after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Denver missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
Evan, D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Watson. Hits a 3-pointer. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. They set the screen. Pass to Goodwin. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. The 3, Allen. He's off on that one. He gets it up. He can't hit that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix out in front. Up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jalen Green, Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the 3, small forward. Jokic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Booker. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brown. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Booker. For 3. Booker missing again.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Gordon outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They lead by 1. And there's a pick. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Up and over Dunn. They get it back. On the wing, Brown. To take the lead. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 1. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now here's Booker. He shoots. Oh, he hits a tough fadeaway.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Murray gets the triple.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Brown against Green. Now Booker. Six to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Old Green rips down the board. Outside Booker. Puts up the tray. That's off. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Jokic. This is the 3.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Outside Booker. Williams a screen on Johnson. Booker fires.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the Suns making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Here's Johnson. And here's Jokic to tie it up. Not that time. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Booker! Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the trifecta.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
Outside Booker. Fires the 3. The 3 ball is down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Devin Booker. Williams is out there with O'Neal. And it's Green, and it's Livers in at the small forward. Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Green. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Fades and shoots. That one's in. His first shot this game.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Outside for Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Here's Morant. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Wells wide open. That three off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's O'Neal with the three. The putback. They kick it out to Green. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. For the three. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
And Edey has it in the corner. Inside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Caldwell Pope after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
Oh, there's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells finds Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
And another miss by Memphis. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Misses the wing three. Suns leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. Wells kicks to Morant. To the middle. Wells in the corner. And again, Memphis no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. On the wing, Booker fires the three. Phoenix no good that time either. Jackson passes to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson a screen on Green to the inside. Out to Morant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Vince Williams out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Jock Landale. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
There's a screen by Aldama. His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 6. Allen inside the three-point line. Rebound by Williams. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the triple. Jerome, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Aldama.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Jerome, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Williams. Five to shoot. Here's Aldama. Aldama can't hit. Suns leading by 5. On the wing, Brooks.
First team foul.
Pass to Richards to the wing right side. Good on the three-point shot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Aldama. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Richard.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Allen passes to Goodwin. Now Richard. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. Brooks setting the pick for Allen. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Goodwin. That time on the assist by Brooks. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The long-range shot from Booker. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Livers off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 12. The three from Morant. The three ball by Morant.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Booker looking around. Green with a screen on Morant. And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in. Not loose. O'Neal finds Williams. Now Booker Williams has a screen for Booker. Fade away. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
And get ready for the market fight, Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jalen Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Malone. And it's Livers in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the break. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Caldwell Pope against Green. Wells kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Malone grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 12. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is the force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the center of things, Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you guys.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. Suns leading by 19. Booker left side. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And here's Booker from the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Hits it from 3-point range.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
Now, here's Morant for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. All alone. And then Morant slams it in.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. get in the passing lanes.
Green kicks to Booker. From deep 3-point territory. Wells grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by John Morant. Back to Allen. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Money from the wing. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Phoenix leading by 18. Pass to Green from deep three-point land. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Nobody near Allen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the shot by Wells, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lets it go from deep, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Wells. 17 points in the game.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spread to the other guys.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Memphis moving that ball around. Off target from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Allen. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 15.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And that one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 18.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Green missing. Wells with it. Now guarded by Booker. Wells' shot is good. Phoenix with the ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Allen. Green passes to Booker. Fades. Williams. Back to Green. For 3. With the tip. It's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. And a great assist as they pick up an easy 2 on the fast break.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Suns leading by 16. Allen. Williams. Wells with the steal. Takes advantage. That kick is good.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's won the defense a little bit.
That does not go. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Allen fires. A putback. Outside Booker. From deep. It's off target. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Shoots it. Jumper is off. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the slam dunk.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Booker outside. And get the three. Kicked away. There's 37 seconds left in the game. That shot, no good. Here's Jackson. Williams attacking. Allen outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Green. Just 4 to shoot. From outside. Keeps it alive. Devin Booker knocks down the 3. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...
Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. From deep. He buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And again, Denver with a three.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor, and really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Greg.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Good, and the setup by Morant. Give him 8.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Here's Brown. No good on the triple.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Caldwell Pope for 3. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Murray. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
Pass to Jokic. To end the run. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 5. On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer. Memphis with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caldwell Pope. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
It doesn't matter if he's standing still or pulling up off the dribble. KCP is a sharpshooter.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Jokic the screen. Brown passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. And again, Denver no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson the screen. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Outside Brown. Out left to the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Morant with the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Caldwell Pope against Brown. And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
4 seconds left. Chalk up 2 there.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going in Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And for the Nuggets, they've got Peyton Watson. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Holmes in at the four-man position. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Hall. And the three off target. Here's Pickett. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Pickett. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And again, it's Memphis missing. Nuggets trail by 12. Fires from deep.
Grizzlies call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway, the pass to Holmes. The three. And another miss by Denver. Grizzlies lead by 12. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pick by Aldama from downtown, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Pickett passes to Watson. And another three for Denver.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the right side. To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. 3 on 3. For 3, Hardaway. Got a piece of it. The 3 ball. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 12. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Holmes passes to Watson. Outside Hardaway. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
You're shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pickett passes to Holmes. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Picked by Aldama. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And again, Denver with a 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jock Landale is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jackson against Gordon. Back to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Outside runner. They get it back. Johnson on the wing. From the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Jackson with a screen on Jokic. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Landale. Caldwell-Pope against Jokic. Shot is up. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're scoreless since the first half. Murray against Morant. Pass to Landale. Morant surveying the floor. Now here's Wells. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray against Morant. Picked by Murray to stop the drought. And again, it's Denver missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Brown. There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Wells. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. There's the screen by Johnson. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Memphis leading by 15. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Puts up a deep 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 15. Oh, stolen by Morant. Puts up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by Gordon. Will it go? Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Landale. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Brown. From deep, Johnson. No good. And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Playing some great basketball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Tim Hardaway is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Pickett in at point guard. Hardaway, the pass to Holmes. Williams against Hardaway. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up. The 3. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer Holmes. And another miss by Denver. Memphis leading by 15. Conchar outside. Picked by Aldama. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
Pass to Conchar. Over Hardaway. Conchar can't hit. Nuggets trail by 18. He shoots. Hardaway, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
He launches a 3. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Pulls the trigger. Oh, he cannot hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
He's off from 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And here's the fast break. Takes a 3. The 3 is in.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Nuggets trail by 12. Jacks up a 3. Nope. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now pass to Williams. He launches. The 3 ball is down.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Cash from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Memphis leading by 12. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good. Here's Valanciunas. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, The one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Well, with his size, Valanciunas can survey the whole floor and pick out those big openings to take advantage of.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Oh, off target from downtown. From deep. Cleared away by Valanciunas. And so it's Memphis winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. It's good. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Booker against Murray. Launches it. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points so far.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Deflects the pass. Brown with it. Now Green defending. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown, no good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Williams. Booker against Gordon. No good from Booker. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Jokic outside. Green with the rebound. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Pass delivered.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green up on top. Covered by Brown. Clock at 4. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Murray. A 3 ball. And another miss by Denver. Suns leading by 4. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Green, no luck.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Johnson can't get it to go. O'Neal from long range. It doesn't go for him. The Nuggets trail by 3 on the wing, Murray. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And it's Jokic missing. Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Fires from deep. And it's Green missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. That's a 2 from Gordon. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by Brown. For 3, Murray. And no good. No good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. That quarter had its... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. On out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Pickett in the point guard. Brooks. And it's Goodwin atop the key. Richards passes to Allen. Over Brown. Allen's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. Watson kicks to Brown. Out to Hardaway. And the 3 off target. Well, Phoenix shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Brooks with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. It's Allen on the wing. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Authors checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. It's stolen by Watson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the 3 ball is good.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Brooks outside. Here's Allen into the lane. That's a good one. Back to Allen. From past the arc. There's a good screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways. I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brown inside the line. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. That's a good one. Allen for 3. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brown, no good. Drives to the hoop. Out to Brooks. They set the pick. Allen passes to Richards. It's stolen by Watson. It's stolen by Allen. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Watson for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Goodwin. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 11.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Nobody near Allen. And it's good assisting on the play with Brooks. Allen's got 12 in the game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Good on the triple.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
The screen from Brown. Watson dishes to Brown. With the floater. And So it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Goodwin finds Brooks. Goodwin sends a screen for Brooks. Another three for Phoenix.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Strother, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Watson for three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at zero, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot-2s, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
O'Neal is out there with Dunn, and it's Green. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Malawach in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Johnson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. Phoenix leading by 21. And Booker puts up a deep three. Pass to Malawach. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Dunn, he'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the paint, they kick it out to Green. Shoots over Johnson. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Jokic. Over Dunn. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Fires the three. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now Gordon, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And here's Jokic outside. .141 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Brown finds Johnson. Offline with his three. Suns leading by 16. Pass to Malawach. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 23.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
For three, Gordon hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Allen for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Nuggets trail by 12. Stolen by Allen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Off target from three-point range. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Richards passes to Allen. Jacks up a three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Brown. And it's Pickett in at the point guard position. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 15.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Silky smooth with that jumper. Hardaway Jr.'s mechanics are what make him so deadly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Green finds O'Neal. Puts up a deep three. And the Suns miss again.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
O'Neal a screen on Murray. And here's Booker. Johnson rips down the board. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Now Murray. Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. Jokic fires. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
O'Neal on the wing, defended by Gordon. All right, here's Williams. Knocks it loose. Booker, late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
Down it goes for three.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Booker nails the three. So confident.
And we see this so often with Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Green. Gordon with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Brooks comes in for Royce O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Dunn.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Knocks down the 3. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic fires. Sweet shot at the right time.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Allen against Brown. He's off from 3. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Murray sets a screen for Jokic. The 3 doesn't go. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. 3. Good.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
And it's the Suns to start out. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jaren Jackson out there with Zach Edey. And it's Morant in at the point. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final. Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's the three. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. For three, Booker. Booker missing again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Williams grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Booker for three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Morant against Booker. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Fast break, here we go. Fires for three. And it's Green missing. And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Morant. Takes the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Booker for three. The rebound by Edey.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Caldwell Pope against Green. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From deep, Morant. That one doesn't drop. The Suns have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Booker for three. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 6.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Grizzlies trail by 5. For three, Caldwell Pope. Livers with a rebound. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. The coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Green missing.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
Pass to Edey. No one near him. The Suns clear it. Here's Livers. No points yet. And Booker puts up a deep three. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Edey. Now Caldwell Pope. Green covering. Edey with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope for three. Here's Edey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Green, the pass to O'Neal. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant. Intercepted.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
Lets the three fly. They get it back. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 8. After... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
They've got Grayson Allen. Dylan Brooks is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Up and over Brooks.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale. Grizzlies trail by 9. Oh, it's stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's Brooks missing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw in this game. And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that's limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Aldama, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 is up. Gillespie can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Jerome. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Allen gets it to go.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Aldama outside. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He takes it in. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Jerome grabs the miss. Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Aldama, and a strong finish with two hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Jacks up a three. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. On defense, the Suns. Landale with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. On the take. Outside for Brooks. For three, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Landale's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Jerome. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side, and it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Now here's Morant. Back to Caldwell Pope, and stolen by Williams. Here's Green. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Phoenix leading by 5.
Green finds Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fades away. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key. Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Edey with a screen on Green to the paint. Outside Morant. Edey with a screen on Booker. And it's Morant missing. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. O'Neal passes to Booker. The deep 3. Booker missing again. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns lead by 4. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Green, money from deep.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Morant, pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker fires from way outside. They get the rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Outside Morant. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the third. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And it's Green missing. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Caldwell Pope. Wells. It's good on the putback. And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Green, finding some room inside. Green.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Jerome. In transition, here come the Suns. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Williams. And here's Landale. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brooks drives in. The three, Allen. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix earning this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Suns lead by 10. They've got Nick Richards. Dylan Brooks is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Jackson. The rebound by Allen.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Gillespie. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Now here's Jerome. Not a lot of room. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make the catch.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Grizzlies trail by 10. Fades. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Baseline jumper. And it's Memphis with another. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The three, Allen. Offensive board. Brooks up top. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Knocks down the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
For three. Money from three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he knocks down the first one. And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down. Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Off on the layup. The Suns lead by 13. Outside, Green. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he can't jam it home. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Morant lets it fly. Can't hit it. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker can't get the three. Here's Jackson. Shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Three-point field goal.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
The assist, Jaren Jackson Jr.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Booker. From long range. So Phoenix wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.